Hello, it's Birds Taylor, and it's Coffee Chat Monday. It's also Halloween and Nano Eve. Oh, what a busy day. What a busy day. So, let's get started. We're going to talk about quite a few things today in the Coffee Chat. Grab your cup of coffee and come join me. So first thing we're going to talk about is what's right behind me. That is my storyboard. I am almost finished with it. I have some pictures that are sort of what would go on a vision board for the novel, but it's just a little bit different. I've been working on my Omni journal and my writer NaNoWriMo bullet journal. I took a break yesterday on Sunday and rested. I watched TV, I napped, I didn't do any cleaning really, I didn't do any real cooking. I just took a break. Sunday was my R&R day and I needed it. I did, I really needed it. With everything that's going to be taking place this week and this month, I know that I'm going to be exceptionally busy. So I thought it was time for a much needed break. I trimmed my hair myself. I'm going to need to go have her shape it up. But for now, it was knotting on the bottom. And I couldn't take it anymore. So I trimmed that part off. I'm trying to let it grow, but when it gets to that stage where it knots, it just... it gets on my nerves. I'm going to finish up the last part of my outline today. I'm going to fold the laundry that I did Saturday, put it away. I got most of it folded. I still need to fold a little bit. There's some towels and stuff left in my dryer I need to fold. But like I said yesterday, I took a break from everything. I just really needed to take a break. I'm also planning ahead for December a little bit. I've been setting up my new Omni journal for January and I've been figuring out some layouts and things. I showed a little bit of that. I'm going to make another video for today and I'm going to do a flip through of some of the things and I'm going to give a bigger, better explanation, a more in-depth explanation I should say, of what exactly an Omni journal is to me. How I've been using it, what I think about it, the changes I'm going to make towards the end of this year and next year, and what I'm going to be using for next year. I really didn't want to cover all of this and like all of those things in one video per se, but I think it's the only way that's really going to work because setting it up in different videos is really just not going to work. This month is going to be crazy busy. I'm super excited about NaNoWriMo. Like I said, it is NaNoWriMo Eve. And tonight at midnight, I will be writing. I will be starting my story. I will write the first line of my story. So today, in between all these other things that I'm doing, I'm going to be playing around with first lines, writing down first lines. I think I might know what my first line is. I did some kind of writing when the story was kind of coming to me, did a little bit, and I like what I got, but I think it's just a little bit too serious in tone, and it's more of a flashback. So I may insert that into the novel somewhere as a brief flashback. I'm just working on, like I said, getting everything together so that tonight at midnight I can write. This week is going to be just busy all the way around the whole month. The whole month. This week at the end of the week, my stepdaughter is in a play that's running consecutive nights towards the end of the week in a row. I think my husband and I are going to be going Thursday or Friday night to see the play. My grandson has a dentist appointment that Mimi gets to take him to. I need to set up dentist appointments for me and my husband. It's time to go get some teeth cleaned and, you know, all that good stuff. Which means checking with the insurance, because we now have a new insurance since he changed jobs. And so I've got to figure out if we can go to the same dentist or if we need to go to a different dentist, that kind of thing. And I think otherwise everything else is just writing and reading. Still working on the Dark Tower series. I didn't write the blog post for Eyes of the Dragon this weekend, and I was supposed to. I just didn't get to it. I'm going to get that done this week. I'm also going to go ahead in the free time start a draft for discussion questions for the stand. I'm going to break that up into probably 3 parts because it's such a large book. I'm going to go through the chapters to talk about the book in the different sections, because the Eyes of the Dragon is what we start reading in November. So in December, that's when we start reading the stand. And so I'm just like, oh, super excited about all of it. But it's a lot. It's a lot to do. I have a lot of different things going on, the projects and stuff. So it keeps me very busy. And I have to separate. What I usually do is take like different projects, different items that I need to do, and I'll separate them into various days of the week so that I'm not stuck trying to do everything in like a day or everything in like 2 days, and I try to divvy them up. And then I'm also super excited because my daughter moved into her apartment, and she's been wanting for like over a year now what she calls the little foodie pictures. You know, the little pictures I draw in my Omni journal or my Fobonichi or the sketchbook of the meal or food. And so I have these little canvases. They're 3x3 3D canvases. Walmart had them for pretty cheap, but they were cheaper than Michael's had them. So I'm going to draw little foodie pictures and watercolor them on these little itsy bitsy canvases that she can hang up. Thinking about doing this for Christmas presents. Not only for her, but for various other people, actually doing like watercolors. I don't know if I'll do the little ones for everybody, but I'm thinking about doing them. I love the idea of handmade Christmas presents, ones that are thoughtful, ones that make you think about that person that you're creating the present for, and so you aim it towards them. It's personal. I like personal Christmas presents. And I like receiving personal Christmas presents. There is nothing like a handmade Christmas present. Some of my favorite Christmas presents were the presents that my kids made me when they were growing up. I will let you know about the progress of this. This is going to be one of her presents, so I'm excited. I have white chocolate mocha. And the shirt that you saw, you're going to see sleeves. I spilled coffee all over that shirt, so I had to change shirts. Monday morning, y'all. So that's it. If you have any topics for Monday conversations that you'd like to have in our coffee chats, let me know. I usually kind of catch up on what I've got going on, what we're doing. Sometimes the we is things that we're doing in the group together. Sometimes the we are the projects I'm working on that other people have joined in, either via watching my YouTube videos. Like I have a couple people who have really wanted to read The Dark Tower, but they're not going to start until the new year. You don't have to read it in the order that I'm doing it. You don't have to read it with me as I go. I'm actually a little bit ahead. I was a lot more ahead, but getting all this situated for NaNoWriMo put me a little bit behind. I haven't been reading as much as I was. I've also been reading some non-fiction in regard to writing and getting everything set up for NaNoWriMo. So my reading has been split up into fiction and non-fiction, with non-fiction taking priority over the fiction this past few weeks because of NaNoWriMo. But if you have a topic of conversation that you would like to cover in the coffee chats, please feel free to leave a comment below in the doobly-doo and let me know. And if it's something I already know about, cool. If it's something I don't know about, then we can discuss it, get some more comments, and then maybe we'll do a video. Whatever y'all want, just let me know. But I am more than willing to talk about some things that we haven't talked about, to open up the door to new discussions and things like that. So One of the things that we have talked about, though, that people have asked a lot of questions about is the Omni Journal. So I'm going to stop here, edit this, get this going so that I can go film that and get it up so I can explain a little bit more in depth. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.